Hello everybody, this is BR here, and today I've got something that's kind of entertaining for you guys. I'm actually surprised that a lot of people haven't really been talking about it. I mean, it is kind of something minor and nothing's really going to come up from it, but unsurprisingly, Mr. Boss for the Win did make a video about this, so there's always something like that. But before we get into the whole accusation part of the video, let's actually look at what was presented. So about 9 days ago, there was a user named Frandoy who posted on Reddit, there is a Colombian TV show on Netflix called El Cartel de los Sapos, El Origen, that has some images that look suspiciously similar to those of GTA 5 and online artwork. And in the post, of course, he shows those images which, to be honest, those are suspiciously, if not blatantly, rip-offs of the original GTA 5 artwork. Here you have the first one of Michael and the Bugstars van. The next one is of the Finance and Felony update for GTA 5 Online. This next one shows a ripoff of Michael and the random biker from the Bikers update. And then we have this one where, while it's not the same poses, you can blatantly tell that the faces were definitely traced. And then finally for this last picture, we have one that's pretty much a ripoff of San Andreas' artwork. Now, there really isn't any kind of defense for this TV show. Their intro blatantly uses all of this artwork. It's not much of a secret. It's kind of like an open and shut case, honestly. Now, what surprised me, especially about Mr. Boss's video, was how many people in the comments were not exactly defending, but at least trying to justify the actions of the artist by saying that, everybody takes inspiration from art every once in a while. It's done in comic books, it's done in other types of media, it's just homages or just references, just taking inspiration from one of the most popular selling games of all time. And I would agree to this justification if it was made obvious that it was taking inspiration from GTA 5. There's nowhere in the images there that show that it's inspiration from GTA 5 other than the fact that they're clearly ripoffs. Maybe if they had some sort of newspaper clipping in the background that just said Grand Theft Auto, like I'd be okay, maybe it was an Easter egg, maybe that's what it was. It was taking homage and it was like making it blatantly obvious where they took the inspiration from. But if it were to just end there, it still wouldn't justify the following. And that's the fact that the art is not just inspired, it's literally traced. When you look at the artwork from the ladies of GTA Online, dude, the faces are shaded exactly the same. It doesn't make sense for her face to be shaded in that way. The lady on the right also has her glasses down in that same way, which again, doesn't make any sense why. Tracing is not a form of homage, it's not a form of flattery. Imitation is a form of flattery. But there is a clear-cut difference between imitation and stealing, and this Colombian TV show, whoever the artist was, they were most just definitely stealing just to get a paycheck. I mean, the art does look good. It fits with the style of the Colombian show. I would be impressed too, until I found out that they actually had no talent whatsoever and they just resorted to stealing. Because at the end of the day, there's really no evidence to make me believe that the person was just trying to do homage. They did it more than once, with multiple forms of artwork, and they never blatantly, or at least in some obvious way, try to show that it was homage. I just find it funny, this whole situation, and I do find Mr. Boss's For the Win's description to just say, to be greatly inspired by Grand Theft Auto's art style. It wasn't inspired, it was stolen. End of discussion. Thank you for listening. If you liked this video, press the like button. If you disliked it, press the dislike button. There will be links in the description to the original Reddit post and some articles that regurgitate the story. Thank you and have a great day.